Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to The Truth, where today we are going over my official predictions going into Wildcard Weekend, or Super Wildcard Weekend, as some people like to call it. Starting out, we have the Browns versus the Texans. Some key things to look into: the Browns' Amari Cooper, receiver, is injured but will be ready per news source for the game on Saturday. Grant Delpit is listed as out. Kareem Hunt is listed as questionable. Greg Newsome and Myles Garrett are also listed as questionable. Now for the Texans, Sheldon Rankins, Jonathan Grenard, Malik Collins, Will Anderson Jr. are all listed as questionable. This is a matchup where experience and just having more reps will help you, since it is the playoffs. The teams with the most experience, the teams who are usually because talent, yes, is good, but also you gotta have. It's hard to explain, but you have to be in that situation before to really have a better chance over another team. Give me the Browns. The Browns have a lot of veterans. They have a lot of guys in that leadership. It's really hard for me to say that. I'm not saying it's not possible that CJ Stroud, a rookie, can go in there and go beat the Texans. But the experience just isn't there yet, especially against that really good Browns defense. The next game we have is the Dolphins versus the Chiefs. Dolphins, Xavier Howard is listed as doubtful. Something to watch out for. Jalen Ramsey and Teron Armstead are both listed as questionable. That's going to be important versus the Chiefs. For the Dolphins. For the Chiefs, Jared McKinnon is out and Sky Moore is out. Justin Ross, Donovan Smith, and L'Jarius Sneed are listed as questionable. This is a game I go back and forth with. I like the Dolphins on one hand, but then again, I also like the Chiefs. I have the Dolphins losing this game on my sheet, but I'm changing my last change. I'm going to make it that the Dolphins win. My main thing is, what I'm thinking about right now is that receiving core. It's just not good. It really isn't. And I hope that somehow the Chiefs this offseason can get a receiver like a Mike Evans, a big physical receiver who can go make contested catches and go help them out. Because I think that'd be really impactful for them. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Going into the Sunday games, we have the Steelers versus Bills. For the Bills, nothing really crazy or impactful that we don't already know of. For the Steelers, though, TJ Watt is out. I think that's big enough to give me the Bills in this matchup. I think the Bills win this game. Continuing with our Sunday schedule, going into the NFC, we have Dallas versus Green Bay. Something really interesting to note here. Stephon Gilmore didn't practice Wednesday. And no, this is a Wednesday upload. It's to Thursday, and Thursday's kind of the final stage. Hey, if he's not practicing, it's Thursday. It's almost unlikely he's going to play. There's that Friday peak, but most of the time, if you don't practice Thursday, probably not going to play. Zach Martin is also listed with an illness, but he's on normal Wednesday routine. Now, Green Bay, Romeo Doubs is day-to-day questionable. A.J. Dillon, Trent McDuffie, and Watson also says questionable. Look, the Green Bay is going to need all bullets in the gun, and if Green Bay doesn't have that, give me Dallas. I favor Dallas anyway if Green Bay has all the bullets in the gun. But if they don't, give me Dallas. Getting into our next matchup, the two biggest things that is new against the Lions and the Rams is Sam Laporta was not practicing for the Lions on Wednesday, and Tyler Higbee is questionable. This is my toss-up game. There are a couple games I'm not sure, but this is the toss-up one that I have no idea. The Dolphins, I'm a little confident on. Another game we're gonna get into, I'm a little confident in too. But this game, I have no idea. Give me the Lions at home. I think I'm gonna give the team the home advantage the win. Laporta's been great for Detroit, and if he plays, I think that gives me real confidence. But against the Rams, you gotta go against Puka Nacua, Cooper Kupp, Tyler Higbee, who is questionable, and their starting running back. Tough matchup. And going into our last game of the week. On Monday, we have Tampa Bay versus the Eagles. Now, typically, I am not the person to go against the players who are in and out. If there are a bunch of key players that are out, I'm gonna go with the other team. But with how poorly Tampa Bay is, even though they have no new impact players that are listed out, I'm gonna go with the Eagles. Now the Eagles, questionable, Browns, Hurts, Smith, and Slay. So let me know if you guys have any other thoughts about this. Let me know if you guys have any other thoughts about the game, what you guys think is gonna happen, or if you agree with my matchups or not. Let me know. Thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you all later.